Hey everyone, what's up? It's Mr. Fisher, and today we're talking about geometric measurement. Specifically, we are asking and answering the question, how can we find the area of rectangles, parallelograms? Now, I know what you're thinking, Mr. Fisher. Look at you sitting there at home, reading the paper, drinking a delicious cup of coffee, and enjoying your life. How do you have time to teach me about geometric measurement? Well, children, that's just the kind of person I am. You're welcome. On with the show. Now, at some point in time, you may have asked yourself, why is geometry important? I have a couple of really great answers, and they're just my answers. Remember, different opinions are totally cool and acceptable. If you have thoughts on why geometry is cool, feel free to comment and let me know. Number one, it is present throughout the universe. Geometry is everywhere, from the spheres of the Earth and the Sun to the spirals of galaxies and tornadoes. The beauty of mathematical geometry is everywhere. An important question that you might want to ask yourself is, how did all of this beautiful geometry get here? Number two, geometry is present in the things that we love most. Basketball is a great example of a game that is completely composed of math. While it looks like athletic players are hustling around the court, what's really playing out is an intense combination of physics and geometry. These athletes are somehow intuitively able to solve incredibly complex equations involving force, angles, trajectory, and speed, and they do it without thinking about it because they're just in the zone. Number three, studying geometry helps us make sense of the world around us. Because we are living, breathing humans, we're constantly engaging with the geometrical concept of multi-dimensional space. In our daily waking life, we experience a three-dimensional reality that is composed of length, width, and height. We gain a fourth dimension when we start talking about elapsed time. The real question is, are there more dimensions than that? Are there wormholes that bring us to a world where Earth can split in two? Are there really thousands of realities, or am I just at home wearing my virtual reality goggles and freaking out again? Okay, Mr. Fisher, can you just stop? This is okay. Yeah. Stop now.
Well, now, hey there, kids. Does everybody know what time it is? It's time to do some IXL!
All right, everybody. Welcome to AA.2, Area of Rectangles and Parallelograms. We're going to be starting at the beginning, which is making sure that we understand the concept of formulas. If we understand that the very basic formula is area equals base times height, and we keep that in our minds pretty much forever, we will be just fine with all of these area problems. IXL has started us right away with an algebraic problem, which means that they gave us the area first and have instead asked us to find what is the missing length. It's told us that our base is 10, so all I need to think about is, something I probably learned back in second or third grade, which is a basic fact. And our tens times tables are certainly something that we should have learned a long time ago. 10 times 9 equals our height of 90. When you get up to around the 60 percentile range, you might start to see word problems that IXL is tossing your way, but do not fear because the concepts haven't changed. All we're going to be continuing to look at is the concept that area equals length times height. Area, thank you, pencil. Area equals length times width. Or in the case of parallelograms, base times height. Now, I don't know exactly why they have two different formulas. They do the exact same thing. So this rectangle here, it tells us that it has a rectangular base of 19.6 yards and a height of 17.1. All I have to do is multiply these two numbers, 19.6 and 17.1. And I tell you what, kids, a lot of adults, you know what they would do? They would take their calculator out on their phone and they would type that in, 19.6 times 17.1. Just because, let's be honest, that's what an adult would do. That's what supercomputers do to run the internet and make the world work. So let me figure that out. It says 335.16. Now, I could teach you how to do that, but that is not the point of this video. Teaching you how to do long, multi-stepped multiplication, not the point of this video right now. We just want to know 335.16. When you start getting up into the higher levels of AA.2, you're going to find some area problems like this. It says, write your answer as a fraction or a whole or mixed numbers. And here's what I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this big kid stuff. If you're feeling a little bit confused about how to multiply mixed numbers and fractions, here's what you're going to do. You're a big kid. You're going to log onto the internet. You're going to pull up your favorite search engine and type in how to multiply mixed numbers. And you are not going to believe how many resources come up, how many teachers are out there online like me who want you to have this information and are trying to make it available to you. So don't fret. Alternatively, what you can do is simply get the question wrong. And IXL has built into it their own types of lessons that are simply saying, hey man, that's not totally the right way to think about this, but here's lots of additional information to help you understand exactly how this operates. So thank you, IXL, for being so cool and doing that for us. We really appreciate it. In this example, the mistake I made is thinking a little bit differently about multiplication. And when I get the answer wrong, IXL automatically takes me to the solution. It gives me a reminder for the formula and also tells me exactly what to do for solving mixed numbers, the piece of this issue that I don't understand. So there's lots of ways to find the information that you're looking for. It is up to you to go out and get it. That's all for right now, you guys. I am going to be online every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning to 11. I'm posting information on Google Classrooms every day. You can ask me about what's going on in the world. I hope to see you guys soon.